Good morning and welcome to episode 1750 of Hard Factor. It is Monday, July 14th, 2025. Thank you for cheating on the news with us. 80% accuracy guaranteed on this podcast. Patreon.com/Hard Factor if you need more Hard Factor. Today, you guys have a good weekend?
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
Wes, you saw Superman? Was it good?
Superman was phenomenal. Loved it. F1's good. New Jurassic Park sucks. I'm just a movie guy now. I need to start my own blog. I've got the Cinemark movie pass going. I'm eating popcorn.
What a deal.
I'm shitting popcorn, watching movies.
Oh man, you got it stuck in your teeth. You got to be flossing like crazy.
No, the movie theater popcorn doesn't get as stuck in your teeth as the at-home
buttery,
popcorn.
more buttery.
Yeah.
You got more lube in
and I
there.
wash it down with
stuck in your arteries.
I wash it down with a giant Coke Zero.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Who doesn't?
And candy, the chewy candy I'm eating gets the kernels out too. Yeah.
Coke Zero, and then of course you got to mix the slushy in too. Yeah, the
Juicy
icy.
fruits are great for getting popcorn kernels out of your teeth.
Oh wow, what a combo! Now, what is that pass?
Movie theater summer is always good.
Pass gets you. It's only $10 a month. It gets you 20% off all concessions and one free ticket every month. Pays for itself in spades. Yeah, it's amazing.
It does. Mark, you're not a Cinemark Pass member. I mean, it's a if you have
like
a
an
Cinemark
idiot for not doing it earlier.
No free ads, but I mean, it's a cost saver.
Yeah,
got a great
movies a lot.
Great last part of the name too. Cinemark. It's pretty good.
Oh,
true. I mean, of all people, I thought you would have been in on this.
Yeah.
It's a no-brainer.
It's another club you got to join with me and Wes.
Yeah.
So.
Fair enough.
So what are we talking about in your stories, Wes?
So, first one we're gonna do is a little bit old, but there's some developments to it. Is the viral NHL golf course beatdown? One of the best fight videos to ever exist, in my opinion.
Really,
even though it really wasn't a fight, it was just more of a funny beatdown.
Yeah, it's like I mean, everybody's seen it by now. It's like watching one of those really flamboyant ring entrances, for like a boxer or MMA, and then they just get smoked in like the first
that little Egyptian guy that does the dance the whole time.
That guy's
the one. Guy,
It also reminds me of those videos where a drunk frat boy will fuck with a bouncer and then get those are it's like that too.
Yeah. My oh my.
The big black guy that uppercuts the one little white shit that's talking shit to him, and he gets close and he just fucking uppercuts him really hard.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. I need to check that one out.
Yeah, that's great. Maybe I'll try to pull it up.
Oh, that'd be great. You got to watch out though. Extreme violence. Some of those clips they get flagged.
Yeah.
We'll talk about YouTube a little bit at the end of the show. Mark, what are you talking about in the middle? The meat of the sandwich.
So I ended up doing the same story as Wes because it's that catchy and I didn't read the notes correctly. And also another
sometimes some of them, it's like the news. We're like a fish tank, right? And the funniest, craziest stories when you drop that fish food into the tank. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, some people, so it's hard. People are hungry for the news.
Oh,
they want to report the funniest stories,
like piranhas. But it's it's a hilarious story about chimpanzees that caught Wes and I, my eye, and then I have another animal story. A little bit about the running of the bulls incident that happened this weekend. Ever heard of the running of the bulls?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
España.
Pamplona.
Very good, Wes.
Sí, Pamplona.
Sí, Pamplona, Wes.
Sí. El Toro.
Sí.
Muy bueno.
El Toro.
Bien, Wes. Yeah, that's where it is.
Muy bien. Yeah. And then I've got good news to end out the show. It wasn't a ton of look, it was a slow news weekend for once in a while. Basically, all the main headlines were about Trump totally blowing the handling of the Epstein list thing, and then all the fallout from that. And that was pretty much it. Other than that, not many main things. So I just got some good news to end your Monday show here.
Beautiful.
I love that.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, let me.
I forgot to do a turd of the week last week.
Turd.
I'll get it back this week.
The week.
Let me load some videos here real quick.
Take your time. It's Monday. We're going on Monday speed,
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. We tape it Sunday night. You can watch it live if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
It's 7 Eastern, Sunday through Thursday. YouTube,
All right.
X, Facebook.
This is a good one. We've all seen this by now.
Full video.
What's that?
I'm aware of the incident, but I have not seen this video.
Oh, good. I'm so God. Wow, yeah. a virgin. This video,
love Pop that. My cherry, bro.
Yeah.
You haven't watched this fight? Oh, amazing.
No.
Top 5 civilian fights you'll ever see on the internet.
Best
golf course fight by far.
Right. And Wes, you've probably seen pretty much most of them, right?
Yeah, I've seen some good ones. There's some good ones, and recently there's been a lot more because it's become kind of a trend to just beef on the golf course and then everyone
film the fight.
Yeah.
Right, and then film the fight.
I can only get so wet, you know.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
A lot of people busting out drivers in Florida recently, but this to me is much more just because of how hilarious.
Just fisticuffs, right?
It's special. Exactly. It's special because
Canada.
It's Canadian. And also nobody gets seriously injured. Nobody's getting stomped out. Everyone walks away.
Pride.
And the vernacular is hilarious and just everything. So
the commentary is great.
Yeah, commentary is amazing. I got it on record. I got it on record. Anyway, so I will. But first, I like that you're antsy.
Keep working them up. Keep working them up. Mark, you got to wait a little second.
I'm going to play you an NHL fight video. So this fight involves a former NHL player, Nick, what's his name? Tarnasky. Okay, 6'2". When in his playing days, he was 6'2", 230. Now in his post career, he's like 6'2", probably like 260, 270. He's a big boy. And here's a fight video where he beats up Nick Bass, I think his name is, in an NHL game during his playing career. I think he played for the Panthers most of his career.
He was a tough guy, right, in the NHL.
Right?
Yeah.
Boom,
look at that,
beating the fuck out of Nick
He's
Bass.
In the red, right?
Bang.
Bang.
You know what he was saying.
Bang. Bang.
He's in the white?
Yeah, he's in the white. Tarnasky is in the white. He just demolished that guy. This is when he was on the Rangers. So there he is. I mean, that's a guy you don't want to fuck with.
Also unassuming guy, like you said, 6'2", not the tallest dude in the world. He doesn't necessarily look like he was like an elite professional athlete, but everybody, I mean, you'll see it in the clip. I mean, the dude
if you're in Canada, you might recognize him way more than because they're obsessed with hockey up there. But
right.
Well, if you can beat another grown man's ass on skates, it's probably pretty easy to do on ground. Right?
Okay, so
you'd think, if you're good at fighting on the ice, you'd think you're an animal.
It's even easier
on dry land.
On the ground.
So the argument is over pace of play, which is usually what most arguments on the golf course are over.
Even mini golf. I mean, it extends to every level of golf.
Oh, it's the worst in mini golf.
Pace of play.
Yeah.
And if you're going at normal speed and the group in front of you is hammered and going very slow, it's very frustrating. It's a frustrating thing.
I'll wait 30 minutes to let a family get 3 holes ahead in mini golf. I'm not doing
True.
it.
Good point. Yeah. Just cool out, especially for the people who are drunk. You may as well just fucking kick off on the side and let everybody go through because what are you going to do besides go fucking slow? Right. So usually the drunk people should, it's like the highway, you let somebody pass you. Right.
Yeah. So his opponent, Nick Tarnasky's opponent, is this guy we now know with the video I'll show you later, Trevor Ogilvie, and he's hammered. And here's the video, Mark.
You guys need to get off the golf course. Yeah, we will. No, now. Pack up. Go now. Get in your car and go.
Yeah.
You see the guy? Yeah.
You're not scaring anybody. You're just making yourself.
He went for it.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Sure did.
Hey.
Tarnasky pushes him into the pond, basically.
Baptizing him.
Yeah.
He baptized him.
Man, you want another?
He did tell him. He told him he put him in the lake.
I got it on record.
I got it all on record.
Oh, he's coming back for more. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hey, go. Hey, leave him alone, man.
He's taking on everybody.
Go back, you moron.
Oh!
Bang!
Bang!
Enough! Are you still cheering on you? Enough! Get out!
Hey.
Yeah, good restraint.
Like a rag
good restraint. Good restraint.
Oh, he could have gave him a few more bangs.
Not okay.
Could have fucking killed him.
Get moving! I said stop looking like an idiot! Get out of here!
Get out of here!
I said stop looking like an idiot.
You want to go? Let's go.
That was awesome, dude.
Yeah.
It's such a great golf. I mean, such a great fight video in general. I mean, it transcends golf. It's that strong.
Good
it's
camera
just
work.
Best.
I mean, I mean, everything was just on point.
He could have killed him, like you guys said, because he
could've.
ragdolled.
Yeah,
him.
no, I mean,
he
look,
tossed him
that
around
was-
like he was a rag doll, and it's
Yes.
better to toss him around than to punch him right in the face, because that could cause some serious injury.
Well, he did. He got
Yeah,
he got 5.
he banged him a few times.
Yeah,
Bang,
yeah.
bang, but he could have kept banging, like you said.
I love the bangs, just fucking announcing when you're tagging somebody in the face.
Yeah.
Bang! Bang! I told you.
That's the most famous part of the whole thing is the bang bang. So you know, everyone's like, "Who is this guy? You know, what is this idiot?" We got to know who he is. So, to his credit, he got on the internet and he made an apology video.
Also, so Wes, let's give Mark some background because there's like longer cuts. There's extended versions. I think I've seen most of them.
Okay.
And so the guy's blackout drunk.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy who was an idiot who attacks him was fucking browned out, blacked out drunk.
The guy's screaming, "Let's go!"
He's sitting there swaying. He's like trying to like wait up to tea, and he's just swaying around like, "Don't fucking rush me, dude!" Like,
Well,
and so
drunk enough to take on a giant with no fighting skills.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And he's not the biggest dude as you saw in the video. And so, so I mean, like, and then the guy did, and the Tarnasky was like, "I'm gonna throw you in the lake, buddy." He told him that, and then he followed through.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So here he is coming clean and just owning his shit, which everyone's giving him mad props for. I got some funny comments. I'll show you after the video.
It's around the goal. I got it on.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Yep, that's me, guys. The guy that got dropped like a bucket of balls in a pond. Not my finest moment, I know. Looks real bad. Played 36 holes of golf. We drank way too much, and my mouth ran faster than my brain.
Yeah.
All jokes aside, guys, I'd like to apologize to all the folks on the course, anyone caught up in it, and anyone who had to deal with me that day. I lost my cool, and I've learned from it. Just one of those days where you should have kept the cart on the path, you know. Stay hydrated, keep your stick on the ice, maybe stick to 18.
I like that guy.
The most Canadian apology ever.
That guy's awesome.
Yeah. He took it. He owned it. That's great. Way to go, Canada.
He's good. So yeah, everyone's like mad props to this guy. You know, he'll probably like make the rounds. He'll probably be on Pardon My Take in a couple of weeks. It was my bet.
Well, I guarantee you,
celebrity golf tournament.
Yeah.
Tarnasky likes to throw him back for sure. So I mean, if they just started together at the same time, they would end up fighting somebody as a duo.
Well, no, they need to be a pairing in a tournament.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like this guy says, if you guys understood Canada pre-2016, you'd realize that neither of these guys would say no to a handshake and a shared beer after.
Right.
You know, blah, 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 blah. This guy says, classy, we've all been there. A few too many, that is. Never ended up in a pond yet. Here's a funny apology accepted, brother. None of us are perfect, and you owned your mistake. Sometimes the beer goes down way too easy on the course. I remember having the round of my life once until the beer caught up with me and I fell off a cliff. I still wonder to this day what my score would have been if I limited my beer consumption.
Why does he say apology accepted, brother? Like, who's apologizing to that guy?
He doesn't need to apologize to you.
This is the one
said to the people on the course that day.
This is the one hater comment I could find. Unfitted backwards hat, tats all over, and typical millennial beard. This guy does nothing but make bad decisions.
Ask Gramps.
From Ask Gramps.
Yeah, he doesn't like the millennials, Gramps.
Yeah. So anyway.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
No. That was great all around. I'm
glad
that we waited to talk about it until that was out because that really adds to it. The way that
and his face looks fine. He didn't get banged into oblivion.
No, well, that was the restraint.
His jaw or his teeth, yeah.
Dude, Tarnasky could have literally killed him at that one time where he just chucked him on the ground.
Quickly.
I mean,
probably within 30 seconds, he could have killed him.
Yeah.
So good job by everybody in the whole situation.
And I said Tarnasky looks like he's about 250. No, after seeing that again, he's probably 6'2", 280. He's a big boy.
He's a big boy. He as I said, he's been drinking beers too. Yeah. He's been on the course.
Who was playing slow?
He's been having some kielbasa's. Yeah.
Wes, who was playing slow?
I think it was Tarnasky's group that was playing slow, wasn't it?
Really? Well, it looks like he could drive at about 500 yards, so I don't know how that's possible.
Because as Will said, the guy went and was just
I think it was the drunk people because they were on the tee, right?
Right. Okay.
And then Tarnasky's crew was like on the path.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like they probably rolled up to him on the tee box and were like, "Dude, you again? Like, are you?
And he's like, could you hurry it up? I drive it to the green on par 5. So I really need you guys to get moving here.
I thought that was the situation, but yeah, I mean, I don't know, just based on the video angles, but
yeah,
because they weren't on the green, right? They were in the tee.
No, they were in the tee box. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick update from a live comment. Do you guys remember a couple weeks ago, someone asked about should I propose with a camera and all that stuff? He was asking how to propose.
Yeah.
Update.
Yeah, of course.
Update from Potty John. She I'm the guy who asked for proposal tips. She said yes.
Nice.
And her friend took photos. There you go.
Wait, we got to read the rest of the comment.
Yeah, read the rest of the comment.
That had her friend take photos, and she sent over something worse than the Patterson footage.
There you go. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, the Patterson footage is the grainy Bigfoot video. Thank you for the clarification, Potty John. And yeah, as Wes warned you, you didn't have a true trained professional, but as we also suggested, if that's something you want, just go fucking stage it. It's not like a big deal. Right. Like, how many proposal or engagement photos, Wes, do you do where they've already popped the question and then?
Well, not so much the actual proposal. Like, if we're doing the proposal during the engagement session, it's like, haha, let's do a funny one where you get on a knee, like, but it's not like for the purpose of being like, this was the moment, you know.
Okay, nobody comes to you and they're like, let's I've
never had a request for a specific reenactment.
You haven't had to do the private detective photos.
No, I've done it. I had a celebrity contact me one time and he wanted me to film or take pictures, but then I told him I did a podcast and he wanted me to be really discreet, and so I think he thought that I was going to just splatter, which I did kind of on the Patreon, to the world who he was. And he didn't want me to do it after that.
Fair.
He fired you.
He fired me before I even took a single picture.
Fired.
If you want good pictures, Potty John, just get them now. It's not a big deal. She said yes.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Go get some nice engagement photos. That's what you need to do. Just go get dressed up, take some engagement photos, go out for a nice dinner. There you go.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So maybe if Ogilvy. Drunk Ogilvy, what's his name? Trevor Ogilvy. I feel like that's a name of a baseball player or something. If he had popped the Lucy, things might have not gotten where they got.
That's a good point.
100% pure nicotine, always tobacco free. Lucy, these are the breakers, which I love. If you break them open with your tongue, like I try to do.
How about you fellas play through and we'll all enjoy a Lucy while you do?
Yeah, here. You ever had one of these?
Yeah.
These are Lucy's. Get a little extra surprise. It's a capsule that holds.
Put your flappers around one of these pouches. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, big fella. Big fella gonna take one off the tee here. Yeah,
here,
have a Lucy.
You have two, big guy.
Yeah.
Extra flavor. I like the mint 8s. They're perfect strength for me. Pop them in when I'm watching all those movies. When I'm working, when I can't have other forms of tobacco. So you can also set yourself up with a subscription delivered right to your door in a nice little log right to your door.
Other forms of nicotine, because this is always tobacco free.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tobacco free. Will's got the mango, right? Mango 12s, I think you're on. Right. Mark's doing the same thing. Mint 12s, maybe?
Mint 12s.
Mint 12s, yeah. We love them. They are our number one pouch out there.
I hate it when I have to get other pouches. Lucy's are the best.
They're the best. So let's level up your nicotine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/hardfactor. Use promo code hardfactor to get 20% off your first order. Lucy has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind, which you won't. Again, that's lucy.co. Use code hardfactor to get 20% off. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age. Every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Mm-hmm. All right, Wes, you want to tag team this chimpanzees? Go for it.
Yeah.
So
that's the chimpanzee alert. Chimpanzee alert. Chimpanzee alert.
Sorry, we got a steak.
Oh, you gotta take that steak out.
Live steak cooking.
You ever had a chimpanzee steak? Cover your ears, Peter. Cover your ears.
Okay, so you got the meter app right there telling you, hey, it's time, buddy.
Well, I've got a cheap one. I've got one that attaches to the cord that goes in the kitchen. I don't have the meter app yet. My meter app is my son.
How many alerts do you have going off a day? You had the one thing going off the other day that was like La Cucaracha.
I got a few alerts.
You got a bunch of alerts. Kind of
Big
odd
alert
for a guy
guy.
that does like weddings that shouldn't be.
Hey man,
anything.
Oh, I'm good about turning my phone off during weddings.
Okay.
Yeah.
And all your little alert things.
He's automating his life, you know.
Yeah.
He's letting the alerts do it.
Very
for him.
dependent.
Work smart, not hard. Yeah.
Chimpanzee
okay.
alert.
Chimpanzee alert. Yeah, you. Let's do it. Let's tag team because this is hilarious. Go ahead. I'll let you kick it off.
Well, chimpanzees, they're apes, right? Not technically monkeys or whatever. They're of the ape variety. And
Great apes.
we all know them as like possibly the smartest animal besides humans, right? They're maybe dolphins could be in that conversation, but
all the other great apes, orangutans, gorillas, all that stuff's probably pretty smart as well. But
but I think chimpanzees usually get the nod, like Planet of the Apes, for example.
Right. They made
Caesar
Caesar chimpanzee.
Caesar's
right.
a chimpanzee. We had to read a book. I forget what it's called. It was the name of the monkey that remember he learned.
Right.
Grade school.
Ishmael,
maybe? Yeah, Ishmael.
That was a gorilla. That was a
remember
gorilla.
that one.
Oh, was he a gorilla? Okay.
I think the great apes are all smart. Chimpanzees, I think, are widely regarded as the smartest. Right.
Right. So they also like to do like certain things that humans do, like mimic human, learn human. They learn sign language and stuff like that. And apparently they're really into fashion. So Wes, I didn't know if you saw this, but 15 years ago, a chimpanzee named Julie. Did you see it? Did you read about her?
Yeah, we read the same article. Yep. There's Julie.
There's Julie. Okay. So 15 years ago, Julie did what Wes is showing. She put like a piece of grass in her ear.
Like an earring. Okay.
Yes. Like an earring.
Or there was a ton of ants in her ear and she was trying to get them out.
Right.
Could be.
And then it just stuck in there with like the butt of the grass. Yeah.
You guys put things in your ear when it takes
use it like a Q-tip. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have an ant in there, no problem. Yeah.
Get it out.
Use that little grass Q-tip.
Turn mine out of here.
If that was the primary case, the secondary, that was the ape joke. The secondary case was that she looked cool, and she was told pretty quickly by everyone at the Chimpanzee Wildlife Orphanage, all the other chimpanzees and apes and primates, that she did look really fucking cool. They were like, "Holy shit, Julie, this grass earring kicks ass."
You did it.
Yeah.
You slut.
Yeah. She's like, that's like a green light.
Doing later,
right?
Julie.
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah. What are you doing, Julie? Like to knock that grass right off your earring in a romp. So that's what happened. Like she became like the coolest chimp. Every other chimp started copying her. They would sometimes use sticks or pieces of grass, but it became a huge fashion trend for chimpanzees. They loved it. They're like grass or sticks in the ear. Very cool.
Nice.
Okay, so fast forward.
Yeah, chimps.
Go ahead, Wes. What happened recently in Zambia?
Well, so same orphanage, same wildlife orphanage. 15 years later, this chimp named Juma they started doing the ear thing, and then Juma was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this to the next level.
Okay.
He's like, my ass, something I can stick things in.
I bet I could place something in my ass.
Yeah, I bet I could put something in my ass. And that's what he did. He took a bunch of grass, started sticking it in his ass. And within a week, all the chimps in the orphanage were sticking grass in their ass.
Whoa,
like
you're so cool, dude.
Yeah.
Shoving grass into his ass.
Yeah.
And then he'd walk around with it like displayed.
Yeah.
Kind of like,
grass.
picture, where is it? Do I have the picture of
Giving
it?
yourself a tail.
Picture MacGruber's celery camouflage.
Yeah. The celery. I mean, it gets people every time.
Celery distraction.
Yeah.
I mean, this proves it gets people every time.
Yeah. And also what they're saying is, and this study was published in some journal last week.
Wow.
And they think that they've learned this behavior from the caretakers who were walking around and like
were shoving stuff in their butts.
Shoving stuff in there. Yeah. Like, hey, and if you're going to
caretakers who were just shoving shit in their ears and assholes in front of the
Well, I think the ears were earrings, but clearly maybe one of the chimps saw like a sex toy thing going on.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna shove something in your ass, there's no better place than to do it around a bunch of chimps because they're not saying a thing, you know. Yeah, they're like
not verbally, but physically.
They mimicked.
They're like a parrot ratting you out. Yeah. He did it.
Yeah.
Right.
Wes fed us, and then for an hour he jammed grass in his ass with his eyes rolled in the back of his head,
shoving grass in their ass and pointing at us.
Yeah.
Like you, I like you.
But that guy also said it might be natural progression. This Brooker guy who did a hilarious study I'll tell you about later.
Evolution.
He said like with all cultures, things change over time and they get refined and new quirks and new traditions pop up. So this new grass jammed in the ass is just a funny new quirk. That's what he's saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like orcas when they wear the salmon on the head.
Sure.
Exactly. Or like with piercings in the ear, then they evolve to like the clit or the Prince Albert.
Right. Yeah. Different
Sure.
eras. Yeah. More dominant piercings. Yeah.
Yeah. You want to go? You have anything else, Mark? I've got.
Well,
some.
yeah. I'm just.
Okay.
I mean, these chimps are just shoving grass in their ass.
I mean, it's
right in the ass.
They can't stop doing it. It's like the
Feels
hottest
good too.
They claim it's a fashion trend too.
It's not.
And it's like the hottest
It's a sexual trend.
It's a sexual fashion trend. It's like a bowl cut for boys in the 90s, or the Rachel, the Jennifer Aniston's haircut from Friends in the 90s. So like these chimps, according to Brooker, are willing to suffer for the sake of fashion. He says, you see, when they're learning this behavior, that it is quite uncomfortable for them when they're shoving the stuff up their ass. And he said even the ears, they were like shaking their ears at first, but they shake their head, they rub the ear, they rub their anus, and after a few seconds they get used to it, and they're like, look how fashionable I am. So it's totally for visual aesthetic pleasing of the other chimps, and not for comfort or sexual gratification.
Well, but the visual pleasing leads you to getting laid more.
Well, I think it's like I said, I think it's like a sign, like, hey, like the bigger the piece of grass or stick in your ass means, like the more the chimp's willing to do. Right?
Well, there's another primatologist from the University of Toronto, this chick Julie Tykerobe, said that the grass in the ass is some sort of way for the female chimps to make their butts more appealing to males. She says it's possible they're doing it to make themselves more attractive to mates. Females in particular, she noted, display a swelling on their rear ends to indicate when they're receptive to little hanky-panky. They spend a lot of time looking at each other's asses.
So they're trying to accentuate the swell there, and then the guys, these guys in this park must not be laying it down. These male chimps.
That's what's happening. They need to be enticed. And as Wes ended there, she said they spend a lot of time looking at each other's butts. In fact, most of the day
it's in Asia.
Most of the day they're just looking at each other's buttholes. Yeah, Africa.
Oh, Zambia. Okay.
Yeah.
She says
that's
not surprising
if it was Asia, because then it's like people and right. They don't have chimps.
She went on to say that they look at each other's butts so much that it's not surprising that they're starting to innovate a way to decorate their butts. Yeah. So this is a butt decoration.
Yeah. I like a nice hunk of sod sticking out of my lady's ass too.
Yeah, you could eat it like Lady and the Tramp, going all the way in.
Yeah,
that's little. Maybe I think you guys are right. They're mimicking butt plugs, is what they're doing.
Well, what the most logical thing in the whole article is that basically they say that these fuckers, because they're in an orphanage and they have they're being fed and they don't have to like go hunt for food, they have way too much time on their hands.
Right. So they have time to invent
jamming grass in their ass.
Butt plugs for chimps.
Yeah, they're going nuts, and they have time to figure out what to shove in their asses all.
No, we were at the Great Ape exhibit. No, we went over to their the last day we were in Chicago, to the Great Ape exhibit there at the zoo, and I was thinking the same thing, because I saw this. They have this one silverback in there, and all he does is like walk from like one side of the room to the other to pick up like a new piece of lettuce to eat.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all he does. Like, it's got to be so fucking boring.
Oh, it's boring as shit.
If you're in one of those enclosures and you're Great Ape, like you're used to like being in the jungle where shit's happening, you're looking around looking for shit. You're just in this like glass enclosure with fake trees and shit. It's like, you got to be bored out of your mind. You got to be bored.
Main takeaway: if you're bored, stick stuff in your butt.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're just gonna. What is it? The idle hands of the devil's playground. That's what they say. Before you know it, you're just shoving grass in your ass.
Did you read the last part of the article, Mark?
No.
So this Brooker dude, who's part of this study, said, weird as the study was, Brooker says it's only the second most surprising behavior he's observed in chimpanzees. The most surprising, he says, when he happened upon two male chimps engaging in some post-conflict dick sucking, which he said was by far the weirdest. And he actually wrote and published an article titled "Fellatio Among Male Sanctuary Living Chimpanzees During a Period of Social Tension." So basically,
when they fight, they suck each other off afterwards.
These sanctuary chimps are all freaks.
The Canadians have a beer afterwards. The chimps suck each other off after the fight.
That's the ultimate. Holy shit.
That's a bonding moment.
The handshake is the dick suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you say we suck each other's dicks?
That was crazy.
Yeah.
They probably were headed back there.
Well, they're probably
the craziest
fighting
thing I've ever seen.
over sex, right? Yeah. They're fighting over sex until they solve it.
Weird.
Grass isn't weird at all.
With sex. Yeah, that's way.
I went around the corner and these two male chimps were blowing each other. I wrote a study all about it. Yeah, incredible.
Yeah, they're loving it over there. Good for them.
Yeah, good.
Some more animal news. We got to keep our eyes on these animals. You know, they're getting creative. We got to keep our eyes on them. The running of the bulls. Ever heard of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pamplona.
Of course.
Would you guys ever go to the running of the bulls? And then there's obviously levels to that.
No, I'd watch like at Mardi Gras where you on the balcony. That's where I.
Yeah, I feel like there's levels to how much you have to actually get into the bulls. Like you could be like right next to the bulls, and
that's what I kind of meant. Would you be on the ground floor?
I don't know if I'd be on the running of the bulls
yeah.
like in the alley. Probably not. I'd probably be drinking on the next floor.
Right, and I'm with you, but I'm worried that I'd like not be in the right spot, like maybe have my timing off, language barrier. I'm stuck down in the alleys where the bulls are actually running while trying to get to my balcony spot. Oops, the door's open, the gate's open.
You can hide. I feel like you can hide.
I don't want to step foot on that fucking.
They do. They put up barriers all around so you can duck behind. And stuff,
huge barriers that the bulls totally can't smash through. Yeah, it's very safe.
Well, yeah, I mean you may still
get
get clipped with the thing, but yeah, I mean,
but they do take minor precautions.
It's only the dudes who are like in the middle, like literally doing the running that like really get gored usually.
Oh, would you like to see what happened to some of the people that were in the middle that attended the 7th and second to last bull run at the annual San Fermin Festival in Pamplona, which is in northern Spain? 6 people were injured this weekend. Here you go.
Yeah, I bet.
This is the middle crew. And they go run, and some people walk out of the way here. Come on. Here, fell, stampeded. And then, wait, keep watching because there's another group of bulls. Stampede him again. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to be in the middle.
One guy tripped another guy. They both fell on the ground, and then 2 sets of bulls stampeded them. And then the people running behind the bulls stampeded them.
Yeah, you get stampeded twice, 4 times, 5 times.
Those videos always end with a lifeless body being rushed off of the streets.
Yeah, does somebody die every year at the Run of the Bulls? I feel like it does. It's like a Burning Man where somebody like jumps into the fire.
Not dies every year, and no one died in this one. 5 people were hospitalized, 6 suffered injuries, but there's always injuries and there is deaths for sure.
Oh yeah,
but not every year.
Oh, yeah.
So 5 people went to the hospital. They're all expected to live. One guy who was probably not pictured in that one. That was just 2 guys that we saw get trampled of the 6 that were injured. One guy took a bullhorn to the groin and suffered some pretty serious injuries to his cock and balls that no one would want to suffer. Bullhorn
getting your package gored. Yeah,
at full speed by a charging bull should be like a form of torture.
Worst place to hang
pay
out.
to go see it, not you go pay to experience it and then get have it happen to you. Like that's insane.
That's the worst place to be is a corner in that scenario because there's just people waiting and you just go around the corner, you run into a mass of people and you're just
I'd rather go to a Travis Scott concert than the Running of the Bulls.
Oh, easy.
I mean, I feel like the balcony would be pretty fun.
Balcony would be amazing.
Like the balcony scene at the Running of the Bulls is probably one of the top scenes. I mean, of patio drinking, like
eating some octopus, watching people get gored.
Yeah,
just laughing at them. You're definitely laughing at the people that are. Yes. I mean, you're not going to watch them die. But you're probably just going to watch them go to the hospital, like these 6.
Well, there's a chance.
Told you so.
Yeah. There's definitely a chance. That's what makes it maybe even more electric because.
No, that's what that's what people are watching it for, is to watch people get gored.
It's like going to the Coliseum back in the Roman days, you know?
Because at the end, the Bulls all get.
You might see a death here.
Because people are cheering for the Bulls too. Because at the end, all the Bulls get fucking like stabbed, don't they? Like they get like. Well,
that's in a bullfighting match, like by the Matador. Yeah,
but they all end up in the arena.
Right here, they're running them to the arena.
They let the people that get gored shoot them at the end.
Yeah, I mean, maybe the guy who got his dick gored out, he should be able to kill one of the bulls.
Yeah. So, it happened again. Oh, today's the last of the 8 races, so that's on Monday. Today,
8 of those fucking things.
Yep. This is the 8th.
I thought it was
today,
one and done.
Pray for everyone's crotches today.
Oh my God.
Just one more running of the Bulls today.
Jesus,
another dead body up on the top of the menorah.
Yeah,
the bull menorah.
All right. If they didn't kill those bulls, they've been talking and they're like, "Whoa, did you got a taste for blood? You want to do it again?"
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah.
Well, they always. I think that's the
competition
because the bulls are always trying to kill you.
How come your horns are so clean? You know,
their one chance to just
Got seminal fluid on mine.
I got the remnants of a guy's balls on mine.
Yeah, smell my horns. All right.
Crazy.
We're all gonna die, aren't we? And they get pinned in again.
Yeah, all that stuff's going on. You might as well gore someone. We're gonna die.
Yeah. I mean, that's why they're angry, because they know. They know. They've seen it. Like I was saying at the top, slow news weekend. So here's some actual good stories about humans and AI and robots and all that shit working together to make things better for everybody. Like, you know, it's easy to think that all AI is like the sexy chatbots that you see ad for, you know, like on your social media feed. It's like, hey, or like a porn website, like, hey, create your perfect AI sex bot chatbot. And then you see a lot of fake videos on social media. So that's like probably where most people run into AI for the most part, if you're not using it. Like
some people, to the fake videos, some people might run into AI and not realize it.
True. Yeah, all the time. You look at the comment sections of those fake like undersea videos. It's incredible. A lot of people think it's
getting real good.
It's getting real good. Yeah, but sometimes it's actually good. It's not just like really bad, like all those things. First up, an AI surgery robot has officially completed a quote unquote flawless gallbladder removal surgery on a dead pig. There it is working on the dead pig right there in the flawless surgery.
Oh, get that gallbladder out of there, bro.
They got it straight out. The robot did. AI completely. The robot was made by Johns Hopkins University and trained on video footage. And it is as scary as you would think it is. Like, that's the AI robot that does surgery on you. Check it out. It's the most terrifying thing.
If you're scared of needles, don't look at that.
It's
shit.
It's like 7 gigantic needles affixed on 3 robotic arms. And then Could
you imagine if it went wrong?
The thoughts.
You'd be a puddle of mush.
Yeah.
The thoughts running through your brain when they put you to sleep underneath that thing, it's got to be something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really do. But then when they put it under a black light, it looks kind of cool.
Can I get an Indian guy instead of the robot, please?
I changed my mind. No robot.
I want Ramesh.
I didn't know the robot looked like that. Yeah, it's terrifying. But when you're in dire straits, like you need your gallbladder removed or something else, the robot may be your best option. It was made by Johns Hopkins University, trained on video footage, and it executed the surgery flawlessly without the help from any humans. In fact, the doctors testing the AI robot tried to throw it some curveball commands, and the robot still pulled off the surgery, quote unquote, flawlessly. While the robot is still technically slower than a human doctor right now at a gallbladder removal surgery, it was literally the first surgery exam for the robot. So pretty much passed with flying colors.
That's awesome.
And maybe you don't want a robot doctor slicing on your gallbladder just yet, but what about blasting your cancer, if you were unlucky enough to get it, apart with light? Yeah, you'd like that, right?
You want that.
Yeah, you would want that. Yeah, you would. You'd take those scary arms for that. For those unfortunate enough to have to deal with cancer, I bet a lot of them wouldn't mind getting the robot to use the new procedure discovered in Texas that kills cancer using vibrating molecules nicknamed molecular jackhammers. Very Texas name. The tiny compounds are made from aminocyan dyes, some kind of aminocyan dyes. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. And they're activated by near infrared light. And so once you hit the dyes with the light, it'll vibrate so rapidly that they actually physically break apart cancer cell membranes without using toxic chemicals. A study from Rice University, University of Texas, and Texas A&M showed that these molecules can destroy up to 99% of melanoma cells in lab tests.
Wow, that's
so
awesome.
Pretty fucking cool, right? Like basically, like they would inject you, and they may need a robot to help them inject you because it's like for hard to reach cancers, right? And then they hit it with the light, boom, you're hopefully cancer free without chemo and all that stuff.
Robots are gonna save us all just in time to kill us all. It sounds like.
Well, they'll keep us alive forever.
Keep you fresh.
As like, indentured servitude, like server makers.
Yeah. Perfect.
Right, because I mean they're going to need somebody to keep the power grid on, right?
Right.
Well, until they build the robots to do that, and then we're all toast.
Yeah.
But
good news, you're going to live
if that's
forever.
what you
bad
Yeah,
news,
true.
no retirement.
Right.
True. Yeah, maybe. We'll see how it goes. The robots seem to be helping as of now. But if you even just straight up fear AI and hate it, and hate the robots and hate the AI in general, that's bringing us all these insanely great medical advancements, no worries. I've got good news for you too. As YouTube just updated their policies last week to demonetize non-creative AI video spam content, and even all the spammy AI thumbnails as well. So that's pretty cool as well, because that was getting really annoying on all social media platforms. I hope everybody does that, because especially Instagram flooded ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't use TikTok, but I would assume it's the same over there. Yeah, the AI videos are just so fucking spammy and out of control. Glad they're doing it on YouTube. Way to go, YouTube. It's all really good news for humans in the end, all three of those. So
yeah. Wow.
So they're going to
Pretty solid.
demonetize all the sexy AI IG girls too. I bet OnlyFans doesn't do that.
Well, you know what? On
So
YouTube,
they get a big cut.
On YouTube, I bet it's harder to have those accounts. Maybe not, but also they're gonna, like, if you do those, like for us, like what affects us is like, what's the top search on a YouTube return these days for any news topic is like just some bullshit AI made like PowerPoint presentation with a robot voice that just regurgitates like surface level information, like it reads you a headline.
Right.
And it's just like lazy shit. Like people are making thousands of dollars just posting that with an AI
dollars a day. Yeah.
Right. Setup. And so it's bullshit. And so basically it's cheapened YouTube as well, because like all the top hits are like some bullshit video that's just a bunch of crap AI.
Yeah,
so,
I get furious when I click on one of those AI videos and I'm like, oh, come on, you got me.
Yeah. Yeah. So YouTube doing the right thing. Way to go, YouTube. That everybody else should follow suit. That's a good call, because those spammy AI videos are wasting everybody's time. And that's the show. Thank you for listening. Remember, go to patreon.com/hard factor if you need more hard factor. But most importantly, get out there and have yourselves a great fucking Monday.
The cream of the crop!